Hi everyone, you are welcome once again. In today's video, we are going to learn about dividend and dividend yield. It is one of the very important topic when you are dealing in stock markets or you are going to invest in some stocks because this is very beneficial concept. What happens with some of the stocks are really good in providing dividends, even though we don't see a good price hike in their stock price. So, for example, if a stock was trading in at 100 rupees last year, still it will be trading around 100 rupees or 105 or 95 even. But because of dividend, the kind of dividend they provide, it becomes a very attractive stock. So even though they are trading at the same price, they'll give you some money in form of dividend. Dividend can be defined as the money which is given as a profit for per share. Okay, so if you have one share of a company, stock price of that stock price of that company share is suppose 100 rupees. If you are getting a 5 rupees as a dividend, it's awesome even though stock price is not going hike. So we will try to understand the definition concept. We will try to see how we can calculate the dividend yield. Uh, it will help you. So let's get going. So as I said, dividend is nothing but amount given per share. When we talk about dividend yield is amount per share divided by the share price. Okay. I have shown the formula of dividend yield here. I hope you can understand it. It's pretty easy and it is expressed in percentage. When we go further, we will see how we can calculate it or how we can determine the dividend yield. I have given many example to make it clear for you. It also shows how much a company pays out in dividend each year relative to its stock price. So it's nothing but a same thing which is drafted in a different wordology. Okay, different words are used, but basically it says the same thing. Now, to calculate the dividend yield, we have to do is divide the annual dividend paid per share and the price of per share, as it was very much clear from the formula also, which I shared in previous slides. For example, if a company paid out 5 rupees in dividends per share and its share currently cost 150 rupees, its dividend yield would come around 3.33%, and the calculation of dividend yield is given below. Okay, let's move on to next slide. It will become clearer when we see our next slide how we are calculating this. Okay, so here is another example. If a company has a 20 rupee share price and pays a dividend of uh, 1 per year, 1 rupees per year, so its dividend would come around 5%. And how is that? You can see a dividend yield is equal to annual dividend. Annual dividend in this case is 1 rupees per year divided by current share price. Current share price is 20 rupees into 100, which would come around 5%. So this 5% would be called dividend yield for that company in that year. I hope it is pretty clear. If you are still confused, please do let me know in the comment section. I'll try to answer your question as much as possible. But it is a pretty simple concept, and I hope that you understand it pretty clear. Now in this case, what I have done, I have reversed the question. Okay, I have reversed the question so you can understand it in a different perspective. Suppose a company announced to pay out a 5% of dividend and share price is 20, then dividend payout will be, I mean, how much dividend you will get. So usually this is what happens. Every year company announces that okay, we are going to provide 3%, 5% or 6% as a dividend. If you are not sure how to calculate it, you may be confused that okay, 3% means how much for me? How much money I am going to get per share? So you can use this formula and calculate it. Same formula is going to be applied here, which is dividend yielded 5%, dividend payout divided by the share price, which would come around 1 rupees per share. So I think that's all for today. In today's video, we learned about dividend yield and dividend. If you still have any question, please do let me know. Otherwise, you can subscribe and like this video, subscribe the channel. I'm not a professional YouTuber, but you may see some mistakes. The presentation is not going to be very fancy, to be very honest, because I don't have all the tools and everything which are usually used to make YouTube video. But anyway, my intention is to teach you something, whether I'm using those fancy tools or not. I think the purpose should be served. Thank you very much once again for watching this video, and do like this video and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see any improve. Thank you very much once again, and have a good day.